We talked about the gas station robbery. If anybody hasn't seen it, it most heartbreaking shit in the world, because that was the very next thing to see. Or no, that happened. That happened. I'm sorry, that happened Wednesday or Thursday. One day during this week. The Wednesday, was that Thursday? I think it was Thursday.
Yeah. It was either Thursday or Wednesday. I think it was Thursday though.
And then and then Freak's tweet was like, "Nigga, I ain't got gas in Oakland in 20 years. Like, nobody's stopping in Oakland to get gas. Are you kidding me?" And all Oakland's fucking gas stations are right off the freeway. So it's a quick lick, bounce out, get out, boom. But what is to be noted is how much more prevalent bipping is. And bipping used to be a victimless crime, sort of, because the car just be empty sitting on the street, nobody there. Now niggas is doing it in traffic, broad day, snatch you out, snatch your purse. That the whole Stop Asian Hate thing was essentially started here. An elderly Asian woman was mugged by what was described as a young black assailant. And that kind of jump started all of it, right? And so we've seen it escalate and grow as the economy seems to dissipate. It seems like the violence gets more and more, and again, because we outside, the conversations lack so much context, so much context, and you go, if these are the people that are setting the rules, the regulations, and the laws, and the fucking investigations, and get to ultimately dictate how the budgets are broken down, we got a bunch of fucking idiots in power, and it's not a diss to anyone outside of you. Not outside for real, so you can't possibly counteract, or you can't possibly enact change if you're not outside. You don't know what's going on. You don't even have any frame of reference for why this is happening. A couple weeks ago, 2 weeks ago, Monday, we held a listening at Bandcamp. Bandcamp is on 19th and Broadway. There's a side street on 19th where 19th and 17th are the side streets you do not park on, because they're just targets. You don't park there, and if you do gotta park there, nigga, don't leave nothing out in plain sight. So I'm ushering everybody in through the side shit, or everything, right? The last time, no, not even the last time. I go to get team from outside to walk her in. Directly across the street in my line of sight is a busted window and a man, hands on his hips, pacing, AirPods in, trying to figure it all out. And he don't have any explanation. He was like, it was only 5 minutes. Like, I don't know. And then I hear the man go, my life was in there. My work computer, I'm not worried about that, but I'm in a custody battle for my kids. All the paperwork is in there. He fighting tears, bro. And I'm going, God damn, you not from out. I'm saying this. I'm like, oh, he not from here. So he comes over. He's like, hey, brother, I'm sorry. Like, did you see anything? I'm like, nah, man. He's like, man, I'm on a work trip. I just came to I'm having a meeting, but I just ran in to get a call. Like, I'm like, oh, you not from here? Of course, you would. I don't care if you're going to get coffee. I don't care if it's only going to be 30 seconds.
That's it.
You don't leave nothing on your seats. I bounce out the truck all the time with my backpack. Nigga, I literally go. I'll order coffee on the app and still take my shit inside with me. I'm going to pick it up and walk right out. Lex, it's 15 seconds tops, G. And I'm not leaving nothing in the car.
Bro, there's nothing in my car. Good luck.
I just got a book.
Nigga Fab got the Lambo truck and park it on Broadway and roll the windows down. Like, hey man, ain't nothing in here.
There is nothing here.
Ain't nothing in here. But the robbery at the gas station is so heartbreaking for so many levels. Apparently, there's some affiliations to particular like notable crews. That's not to be discussed like that, because that could just bring another heat. Like that's not to be discussed publicly. Ain't none of our business, static wise. But the spectrum, you could be up. You could be up, G. And not only can you be up, you can have a bag forecasted for a little bit of time as well on top of being up. And then a pandemic happened. And your ability to earn gets shut down completely. Not just your ability to earn, you already have a cost of living that is dependent upon you still being able to earn said bag.
Mm-hmm.
Now you can't sustain it. Not only can you not sustain it, you fall in the hole. Oh, now you in the hole. Now you seeing red. So your decision making and you checks and balance, all that shit is out the window, bro. I can hit this lick real quick. This square nigga at this pump look like a lick. Nigga, that is a retired Oakland PD. He'll blow your fucking head off. And when you watch that video, that's exactly what happened. Nigga, yo, you got it, big dog, do your thing. Like, immediately just threw his hands up, let him do their thing. The one nigga tried to, take the extra step, get in the whip. That nigga whipped out on them. It's quick, bro. It's quick. It's quick. And then these children didn't even think that niggas is out here strapped because we know what's going on. Nigga, I'm going from the crib to the studio. Guess what? Run up on this one if you want to. It's got to be that simple.
Yeah.
It's got to be that simple. It's like, oh, what about this? What about the fam? And in that, my brain can't process none of that. I'm trying to get home to mine, my nigga. Like, simple as that. And God forbid you do some silly like shit like that, and I got my family with me. You don't stand a chance, bro. You don't. It's just it's heartbreaking to like lives are forever changed over economic distress, like opportunities, access and entry points. Like, maybe that changes everything. Maybe that changes everything, and people aren't making decisions like this. I don't know that to be true. That's a guess on my part, G. But
Oh no, that's exactly what it is. I mean, I think across the board, or at least for like the sheer numbers, because I think we have like, a lot of the folks that is doing a lot of this stuff is literally by what you said. Like, it was up, now in the red, and here we go. You know what I mean? Or even if they thought, or even if another thing that's going on with like the petty crime that's extending out to like extreme crime and shit like that. But if we're just talking about simply on petty crime, because it's a ton of that shit. A few dollars would be what your life is worth. You know what I mean? Because like they have. Our block is fucking nuts when it comes to like the bipping of the cars, but also just like the catalytic converters on the for the Hondas and for the Toyotas and the Hondas, but like a cat was doing that shit in the parking lot next to ours. Confronted him about that shit. Bro said he got a thing on him, so leave him alone. Catch was like, nigga, let me see it. And nigga was just messing around or whatever, right? Nigga didn't have anything on or whatever. That was just like that was what he had, like his mentality, whatever.
right.
Bro, it was the next morning that bro was doing that exact same shit on the wrong person's car and got his shit lit up.
Right.
Had the entire block shut off for bro laid out underneath a car.
Right.
Because he's doing that exact same shit. Niggas just told you the day before, stop doing that shit.
Right.
You gonna run up on the wrong person shit, they will come out and they gonna get you.
Right.
It's as simple as that, is that there's not enough mental going on. Like your mental well-being or welfare that you have, you're not utilizing enough of it in this time right now. Like, you literally are trying to do something for a few dollars, which granted it's an expensive part or whatever, but you're doing shit for a few dollars, and probably what it takes, 5-10 minutes at a time to do this off of one car or whatever. But is that worth your life? Whether your life get taken or whether you get put in jail, whatever one was that the difference in what your life was worth?
Right.
On the other end of that, when you talking about the folks say from out here, folks not understanding that we're not done with the pandemic.
No, we're not.
You know what I mean? Like, yeah, the initial part of that shit is done. Folks done
No,
got
nigga,
vaccinated.
it's just getting started, G.
That's what I'm saying. So like but when that first took place, they thinking, okay, folks done been out here for, they not from out here, but they done been out here for a little while now. And the constant thing that they're saying is that this has never happened before, since I've been here. Like, I've been here since '08, and this has not been a thing. What's going on? And, like, why can't y'all secure this? And it's like, I don't think you understand how crime works. like, bro, crime is 24 hours, bro. Like, you can't be at all places at all times. And also, you better be strapped for some of these situations.
Nigga, even if they could, it ain't enough cops, nigga.
That's what I'm saying. The cops done gave up on this shit. Cops ain't arriving for nothing. They better be somebody bleeding damn near dead for them to pop up.
Man.
Otherwise, nigga, you hit them.
Or when they had the gas station taped off, like, it's got to be that.
Yeah, exactly.
That's it. Exactly. That's the only thing getting everybody outside. Nigga,
some that's attention grabber.
This block telegraph from 16th all the way down to like 40 something is the hot spot for shit getting hit. And you think it's more patrol?
What?
Fuck no.
They've been sitting at the lake. Bro, they still got the damn police station blocked off.
Right.
Nigga, they ain't never go. They probably still sitting in there. They probably be there all day, every day. Then you just fielding calls. Like, oh, okay, that's crazy. All right, we'll be there as soon as we can.
Like, what? For real? That's what's going on? We'll be there.
Next day, like, oh, is that still going on? Oh, okay, well, shit. We supposed to send somebody out. They should have been there by now. Let me find out where they're at.
We supposed to send somebody out.
Yeah.
Oh, they ain't nobody come. No, nigga. The fake when you ain't return somebody call, be like, man, you called me. 911 doing that to you is crazy. You ain't called me.
Yeah,
Bro,
that's
you sure it was 911.
Stop playing with me, man. I know how to dial 911.
No, the crazy thing is I don't know if y'all knew this, but our 911 calls don't even go to Oakland. Like, the ones that are within Oakland, they don't get picked up from Oakland. They get picked up from an outside service. They don't even go over here. So they got to go somewhere else.
They didn't T-Mobile.
For them to bing the call over to Oakland PD to find out where
Oakland PD didn't T-Mobile us, G.
What?
They didn't hire all the Indians to answer the phone.
My nigga.
That's crazy.
Oakland ain't picking up if you call 911, that shit is not getting picked up by Oakland,
that is
bro. They don't
crazy. If you like that clip, you can watch more up here, or you can subscribe right down there, or turn your notifications on so you never miss anything to do with Meet the Brave podcast.